Hi, I'm Cindy, the old broad, back with my second video. This is an Empties video. As I go along, I'll be telling you if I like the products, if they worked for me, if they didn't work for me, and if so, why. Because this is all so subjective. We all have different types of skin and so on and so forth. And different preferences as well. So things are going to appeal to us or not appeal to us for those reasons. Pardon me, you hear the dog walking around. It's been suggested that I not have my ceiling fan on. Unfortunately, I'm in Mississippi and my air conditioning is out. So until that's fixed in a couple days, we're still going to have the ceiling fan. Some might point out it looked like I was maybe using a very old camera, you know, one of those cranking cameras to record my video. But it's actually the ceiling fan going on. Okay, so let me get underway. I've got the glasses on because, you know, to tell you about these empties, I have to read these packages. Okay, I'm going to start with supplements. And I'm going to start with this one first because I have something to say about this. This is P. Hytogenic Laboratories Ultimate Green Coffee Bean. I first took this supplement in October of 2012. And in 3 weeks, I lost 15 pounds, which I attributed to this supplement. I took it again sometime later, nothing happened. I took it again recently, nothing happened. So I've come to realize that in October of 2012, I lost 15 pounds in 3 weeks because that was my first 3 weeks as a vegan. So rewind to, you know, what is this now? May of 2014. This didn't do anything, but since then I've lost 60 pounds. I have 80 to go, and I'm about 95% of the time a vegan. I'm not perfect, but I try to stick to the vegan diet, which I did because I have diabetes, and I'm trying to control my blood sugar, and it has done a good job with that. Okay. The vegan diet, I mean, has done a good job with that. Okay, next is Nature's Bounty Super Potency Biotin, which I take for hair, skin, and nails. And it seems to be helping. My hair is longer than it's ever been in my life. And my nails, the ridges haven't gone away yet, but they do seem to be getting stronger and breaking less often. So I will repurchase that. In fact, I already have. Then the last supplement is, let's see, it's Applied Nutrition, longer hair and nails, and I do go through a bottle of this monthly. I've already repurchased it. Okay, let me make a comment before I tell you about my body wash. My goal for a body wash is that I get out of the shower squeaky clean. I just can't stand to get out of the shower feeling like there's still soap on my skin. And where I live, we sort of have soft water. So that means that a lot of body washes just aren't going to work for me. So, for example, this Aveeno Calming Body Wash, which smell mostly of lavender, and I got this in a box, I believe. Beauty Box 5? I can't remember. But it smelled very nice, but I never felt like the soap was completely off, so I won't repurchase, or I won't purchase at all. This is what I tend to go back to every time. I mean, I try a lot of other things, but this is Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. The bottles are very interesting. There's a rant on here by Dr. Emanuel Heilbronner himself. He passed away a few years ago, but the soap is still there, and it hasn't been reformulated by, I believe it's his sons who took over the company. My preference is the tea tree. But there are a lot of other great fragrances. It's available online. I've noticed now it's available in my Walgreens. So you can get it almost anywhere. And it rinses right off. This is the hand soap I used up this month. This is Nature's Intent Fresh Pear Hand Wash. I got that at Dollar Tree for $1. And it really does smell like pears. It's beautiful. So this is my bathroom hand wash. I went through 2 packages of facial cleansing towelettes. This one is Burt's Bees. I never quite felt that it got all the makeup off my face, so I won't repurchase. This one is the Neutrogena Hydrating Towelettes. These are pretty good. I've got a lot of others to try before I definitively decide which is my favorite, but so far I'm liking these. Okay, I had some unexpected acne a few months back. Weird for a 58-year-old broad, right? But so I bought some of this. It's Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash Pink Grapefruit Facial Cleanser. It was fine. It was a little bit drying. The acne went away, but I'm on to another wash now, and the acne's still gone, so I don't know what to attribute it to. I probably will not repurchase this, but it was okay. It really was. 2 packages of White Cloud Cotton Rounds. I used up 2 toners this month. This one has been around here for a while. This is DDF Glycolic 10% Toning Complex. That's Doctor's Dermatologic Formula. I got this on Sephora. I checked. It's not available there anymore. So I went to the DDF website, and it's not there anymore. I really liked this because I tend to get crusty right around my nose, and this kept that at bay. But apparently it's been discontinued. I can probably tell you why. As much as I love the product, it smelled like skunk. And who wants to smell like Oda skunk? Not me. Next was a small sample bottle of Natura Bissé Sensitive Toner. I really liked this one a lot. This could go into the, ones I will eventually decide which is my favorite toner of all times. This is a contender. So yes, I may repurchase, not immediately because I've got plenty others to use up. Okay, I used up a small sample of Sisley Gentle Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. It was very nice. It did not burn my eyes on the rare occasions that I got it in my eyes. This month I used up 2 tubes of toothpaste. I like to try out different toothpaste, different flavors, just to make life interesting. And I used up this tube of original toothpaste Euthymol. This is made in Ireland, and I got it on bigelowchemist.com. And the color of this toothpaste is pink. It cleans your teeth. I doubt that it whitens. My objection to it was that it tastes like Castoria. And I was given Castoria as a child. And 3 things on earth I hate: liver and onions, eggplant, and Castoria. I will not repurchase. This is Colgate Optic White. I liked it. I don't think it'll be a contender for my favorite, but it wasn't bad. It did seem to whiten my teeth a little bit. Next is an anti-aging grapeseed facial mask. This one smelled wonderful. It's one of the paper kind you put on your face for 15 minutes. And I followed Crazy Miss Tammy's instructions, folded it back up, put it in here, folded it over, taped it closed, put it in a bag, plastic sealable bag, put it in the refrigerator. I was therefore able to get 3 uses out of it. And the last one, I mean, it still seemed like there was more product. So I ended up, putting it all over my neck and on my arms and everything, and finally used it up. This was a great deal. I believe I got this at Dollar Tree for $1. So 3 uses for $1. That's magnificent. I used up some under eye product. This is Chantal Elastin Essence. I don't even know. I'm sorry, I should have researched. I don't know if they make it anymore. It really did seem to improve the texture of my under eyes. I have a drawer full of things to use up, though, so I probably won't repurchase. Okay. And speaking of Crazy Miss Tammy, by the way, I will link her channel below. She does not believe that throat creams work. This one didn't, I can tell you. This is by Bliss. It's called Thinny Thin Chin. So it was essentially just a nice moisturizer for my neck. Okay, next, this is a sample I received. It's Dr. Brandt Ruby Crystal Retinol Hydra Cream. I use this mainly in the evenings as a sample. As you can see, I cut the end off of it to use it completely up. And it was very nice. I mean, I didn't really see any improvement in my complexion. I don't know if that's due to the small size of the sample or if it just didn't work. I saw no drastic change in my skin. Okay, this was a Chanel sample Precision Ultra Correction Serum. I used this at night also. Gosh, sorry. There we go. This little sample lasted about 2 weeks when I used it just at night under my moisturizer. And other than the fact that it was kind of shiny, which is why I didn't use it in the daytime. I don't want to shine in the daytime like I'm doing right now. It certainly didn't lift anything. It was a nice enough serum, though. Nice enough moisturizer. I used up another serum, and this is kind of an old bottle, so this was just kind of maybe 3 times I had to use up. This is the La Prairie Age Management Serum, and La Prairie is very expensive, and for what it cost, it should have worked. But it didn't. I didn't really see any major changes in my skin. If anything, it kept it from getting worse. I won't repurchase. I have a couple mascara. No, one mascara. Okay, this is a sad story. This is Jane Max Lash Precise Lash Defying Mascara, which I got about a year ago at CVS. And right after that, Jane seemed to be discontinued and then has reformulated in the new packaging. And this is not one of the mascaras they have now with their new packaging, which is unfortunate because this is the best mascara I've ever used in my life. I would have been able to tell you, I have finally found one holy grail product. Well, I haven't because it's gone. It has this kind of brush. I love these kind of brushes because they really do seem to kind of lift your lashes, curl them, separate them, and keep, the clumps away. I might save the brush. It might fit in another bottle. And the formula was great. It was a little on the thin side, so it wasn't clumpy in that regard either. I loved it. Gone. Bye-bye. Thanks, Jane, so much. This was a sample I got from Sephora. It's Stila Liquid Eyeliner. I regret to inform Sephora that it arrived already dried up. So I can't tell you if it was any good or not. Yeah, that's a shame. Here's a miscellaneous item, a tiny little bottle of vitamin E, which, probably took me 6-10 years to use up. And if you keep this in the refrigerator, it's not going to go bad. And use it for various purposes, under eyes occasionally, cuticles, on the dog's pads. I mean, just all manner of things. So I've already repurchased some more vitamin E oil. I have, let's see, another miscellaneous item. This is an old brush by Victoria Jackson. I don't know why I kept it. It was never very good. Why? It's going away. Several hair care items. 2 samples from Frederick Fekkai. One is the Protein Reparative Shampoo. I think this might have been a Sephora sample. This was good. Maybe I would repurchase. And this is Advanced Care Overnight Hair Repair. Apparently, the deal was with this, you put it on before bedtime, and when you get up in the morning, you wash and moisturize as usual. And it was fine. I couldn't see it did anything special to my hair, so I won't repurchase. I had 4 samples of this John Frieda Touchably Full shampoo and conditioner. I liked it well enough that I purchased it. It did seem to give me volume, made my hair very soft, very easy to deal with. This, I just had maybe 2 uses left. This is really, I had a couple of years. Clairol Natural Instincts Color Treat once a week. So the last time I colored my hair was probably 3 years ago. And I didn't use it all up, so I finally used the last 3 uses. For my purposes, it was just conditioner, and it was fine. I won't repurchase because I won't recolor my hair because I like the gray coming in. I'm kind of strange that way. I used up 2 packages of Swiss Formula Hair Repair by St. Ives. Everybody's probably used this at one time or another. It was great. But I have a lot of the others to use up, so I don't know if I'll repurchase it or not. I'm still looking for, the Holy Grail. Finally, I have 2 things. Not everybody does this, but I'm going to do this. Candles maybe don't make us beautiful, but they make our homes beautiful. This is Diptyque. This was tea flavored. I guess it's green tea flavored. I don't think it smelled like tea, but it smelled beautiful. Probably wouldn't repurchase. And this one was Archipelago Botanicals Jaipur. Cedarwood, Kaffir Lime, and Amber. And this was the best smelling candle I've ever had in my life. If I can find this somewhere, I will definitely repurchase. And oh my gosh, that's everything. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. I'm still having a hard time looking at you, camera. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. I have had one question already. Centrosaurus emailed me privately and wanted to know, her hair has turned white. And she said previously she would take her blush and just, blush into her hairline. And now that her hair is white, she doesn't quite know what to do, to apply her blush without getting it in her hair. So I did experiment, and I don't know if this will work, Centrosaurus, but you might want to try it. I just put a piece of paper here, at the hairline, right here, and did the blush like that. And also at the when I got to the outer corner, I tried to lift. Just kind of lift. I tried to, concentrate my color here and then fade it out by lifting the brush as I went to the outside corner. If anybody else has any advice in that regard, please post it. I'd appreciate it. Once again, today's blouse is so old, I have no idea where it came from. And the necklace was either eBay or Etsy. If I can find that, I'll post that below again. Thanks for those of you who watched the first video. And if you've come back for another, thank you so much. I guess that's all for today. I'll see you again in a couple days, probably. Bye.